Wow. Y'all know I just go right into talking, right? I have privated 885 videos. I'm tripping. I didn't even know I privated that many videos. I have got to get my laptop, charge it up, and go into YouTube Studios and comb through every last one of them. I didn't realize I had that many videos privated. I got about 50, maybe 60 videos for members only, and 885 videos are privated. That's crazy. That's crazy. Welcome to WSUG. Stick with the lights to plug. Give me you the 411. I'm going to try to get back into YouTube. I keep saying I'm going to try to get back into it, but I don't know. But yeah. Wow. Each one of these videos, each one of these lives that Truth does is eye opening every single time, man. This girl is fucking flipped out. This girl is. She's banned in the USA. Oh my God. She is banned. Hmm. That's real deep. She's banned in the USA. Wow. Well, Tosh Time, you did your big one. You did your biggest one. You got that girl banned off of YouTube, banned in the USA. That means her ass got to go to the UK. God damn. God damn. She's banned in the USA. I got to get the knowledge on that. A ban in the USA mean what? What do that mean? That means her videos don't get that much exposure? I don't know. I mean, what do that mean for her? I should have asked that. Or maybe I need to do some investigation myself to try to find out. She's banned. Wow. You got to go through something in order to get that shit done. I wonder if Ewing still work at Google. I ain't talked to him in a long time. Damn, it's been a while. I'm gonna try to reach out to him in an email. But god damn, what do you have to do to get somebody banned? Get your channel banned in the USA. Hold on. Now wait a minute. When you get ready to go to her video and you try to go look at um her channel, you can't see it. Bingo. Damn. Cause it say you can't go to the channel. That's what it say. So you can't even go to the channel to see all of the video. Oh, wow. It just dawned on me right now, right here, right now. That's what the ban is. See, you can't go look at her channel. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. That's what that means. I couldn't understand what the fuck do that mean. So nobody in the US. I just answered my own damn question. You can't even view her channel on the United States. Oh my God. I remember when I used to say, you are an embarrassment to every African American woman in the United States of America. I remember I used to say that. You are an embarrassment to every African American woman in the USA, around the world, just period. God damn. That's what that means. She got her ass banned. I wonder how she do that. Yeah. No wonder that motherfucker pulled up in that Ivy Marie goddamn thing talking about don't you gotta cease and desist. Baby, uh you gotta play a hell of a fucking game. That's the reason why my ass never went further than the federal building. They didn't want all that motherfucking smoke. Because the smoke I was bringing was getting ready to have them all fucked up. From the Swissville police to the lawyers that I already paid, but I was getting ready to go dig in the Swissville borough. I'm wondering what the fuck y'all coming on with that bullshit. Why would y'all go to that extent to believe somebody and then call them back to report some information? Like, not only did she call and try to establish a low-key relationship with the police officer. God damn it, I can't remember his name right now. I got to go look and I got to think. It was Detective Corrado. I forgot the one that she had put on YouTube without his consent. Because in Pennsylvania, it's a two-party consent. So you got to say that you're being recorded. So she recorded him and put him on YouTube. And that's what led to Detective Corrado. And then once he knew that it was indeed a situation that shouldn't have happened and it was their bad, and then I backed it up by going up to Warren and telling the police in her neighborhood, and then they called her on the phone, and that just laid some more groundwork for me. So see, what I was trying to do was I was trying to really, in real life, set her up. The house of dank was supposed to be for her to come there and for them not to show the fuck up. My cousin ain't supposed to make that call till I bust that bitch and then call. See? So it'd be like, you followed me up here, bitch. All right, we could have spun that fucking thing all the way around like a ball of yarn. Like, it was just waiting. I'd already informed them that yo, she keep on talking shit, I'ma invite her where to meet me. If she come up there and meet me, then bitch, you caught. But she had to save face. So she couldn't come in the daytime because if she must be dumb as a bag of rocks. Because she'd run around telling me, well, you got the wrong address. I'm in my car and blah, 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 blah. But the deal was, bitch, you never showed where the fuck you was at. I showed street signs. So, no, no, mm-mm, mm-mm. They knew it. That's why I was like, okay, bitch, I'm at the federal building now. I'm at this point. And somebody gonna have to make some motherfucking moves. But there was an agreement, you know what I'm saying? There's no gag order on me. So a cease and desist don't exist. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, the proof I have for the shit that was done, you know what I mean? It was malicious and intent from any party I have. So the document is there. I don't, everything ain't for everybody. Some shit you got to hold tight on because you can't put that shit back out there or else it'll fuck up your shit. But a lot of shit is out here that'll prove all kinds of points and it'll go back and mark time and what was and what is and what will be. This shit right here to be banned in the USA. God damn. The violation. The violation came when she hacked her account. When she hacked Tosh's account, that's when the shit hit the fan. We was rocking rough and tough, for real, for real. We had a lot of shit going for us. Everybody, of course, through time and through, you got to know to grow. So as you maneuver your way as a content creator, quote unquote, on the internet, it's going to take you in different avenues, different byways, different highways. You got to take different directions too. And then you also got to know when to step on and when to step off. Like, when to rear back. I truly, truly, truly am let's see. Yeah, my word is so right. I respect when somebody realizes that they gotta walk away. And then they own up to their shit. See? Cause everybody always hide behind some shit they may have said. You throw a stone at me, I'm throwing a brick at you. I'm gonna go to, you go low, I go to hell. You know what I'm saying? Um, I have zero tolerance for lies and bullshit and people spinning shit. But I will say, in whatever play they was doing, whatever kind of manipulation shit they was doing, whatever they was doing in a circle of just a small group, it was like maybe what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 channels. We literally we had each other's back. Everybody had their own kind of content. Sure, people would pick from, I'm gonna pick a little bit of this from your content, pick a little bit of this, and manifest it into my own. But you had to come with something. You had to have something. Like, people don't believe when I talk about the experiences I had, but a lot of my ties to a lot of people that I've met on the internet and got to know over the internet, our ties have always been some sort of music or some kind of like mind. But whenever I get involved in anything, I always step up my game. And it's not because I'm trying to outshine nobody. I just always wanted to succeed. And even if I don't see it until the finish line, I want to know that when I was there, I made an impression, a lasting impression that people won't forget. That speaks to integrity. You know what? People know when they done did something wrong. You think people don't know that? You know when you did something wrong. There ain't no way in the world, unless you just some numb ass, dumb ass, that you don't know, unless you just a psychotic, pea-brain ass motherfucker. You know when you did something wrong. Right? But I'm convinced that Big Red Dookie, Nasty Nia don't know when she do shit wrong. She's missing, she know when she do shit wrong, but she's missing she missing something. Like something ain't right. Something don't connect. Something misfiring in her head. She's retarded. She's a retarded ass motherfucker. She retarded. And that ain't even like, that's on some slow train. Something misfiring up there. Like something ain't right. Something ain't right. That part in her brain, that the part you got in your brain, whatever part in your brain, what nerve or whatever it is, a section of the brain that has you to know that you done did some fucked up, or like, I don't want to do everything I think about doing. Shit. If I actually did everything my mind said to do, there'd be a lot of dead ass motherfuckers pushing up daisies around here. Like, I'm literally afraid to have a gun. I'm afraid to even handle the motherfucker for real. But I know if I gotta do it, right? But the last thing I want to do is pull it the fuck out. Cause I was always taught if you gonna pull that motherfucker out, you gotta let one off. You don't pull the gun out, you know what I'm saying, and don't let one off. So either one going in the air or one going in the motherfucker. Now I'll give you that one in the air, but the next one going in you. That's the only way I can consider handling anything like that. Like, if you think I'm playing, I'm not playing with you, pal. One playing pew pew. Okay? That's the only way, and it's supposed to be you use everything except that. You tase, you mace, and then, you go for that. You mace, you tase, then you go for that. And they keep coming, then they out of motherfucking control. You got to put them down. That's just crazy, though. That's crazy as hell. This bitch done something. I'm still back at. I'm sorry, my mind keep going back. She got her. Whoa! Boom, boom! That was a motherfucking Mike Tyson punch out this motherfucker. She bop, pop, bitch, pew. That shit make me want to be her friend again. Whoa! Taj Time got her ass banned in the U.S. Oh my God. Every action has a reaction. Every cause has an effect. There was shit that was going on back then that we all reacted to. Now we talking about back 2020 to all right, fine. If you don't see no growth, really seriously, as an adult, you should see growth. in every 2-3 years, you should see a little growth come in there. You should see a little something different come in there. Something should be happening. It shouldn't be the same old, same old. It should not be the same old, same old. Something got to happen. You should see some growth or some movement or some move in another direction. I mean, either across the board, you know what I mean, or a lateral move. I mean, you may see some downfalls, but, at least you know what you're doing. But damn. I'm sorry that was in her band. I wonder what the fuck she did to get her banned. What did she do? All them chopped and screwed ass videos her ass did. All them chopped and screwed. Oh my God. Truth right. She started with me. She started with Taj Time, and then she got me. And then when she got me, that's when she went on the rampage. Look, there's really, for real. I mean, this is all bullshit aside. Jealousy runs sometimes in people. And, sometimes envious shit run through people. Sometimes people be mad because of different reasons or whatever, and they may just want to take it out on you. But every action has a reaction, and nobody can time nobody's reaction. And when I first came on, there was a lot of motherfuckers like Tasty didn't like me. Not for real. She just tolerated me. You understand what I'm saying? See, and I just went along with it. Like, yeah, okay, I know that's right type shit. I never really was too much enthused with a lot of the mukbang people. I wasn't a Be Lovely because of the mukbang. I was a Be Lovely because she was always singing old school music. And then the conversation she would have as if somebody was right there talking to her is the same kind of conversation that I could have, like, she could be talking, y'all remember that? I'm like, yeah, girl, I remember that. Like, you talk back. So that's why I'm able to do lives where there's no chat, because I got enough conversation to last a lifetime. That's a person that's a good conversationalist. When you don't need no movement, all you can do is continue to talk. That is commentary. That is you. That is your conversation. And people can react as they want to, but it's your conversation, so you can always keep the conversation flow. And that's a conversationalist. All right. So it's like you can keep a person engaged just with your conversation. That takes some skill. That ain't some easy shit. You got to keep a person interested in what you're saying. They may fall off, but if there's something interesting that they may want to hear from you, then, they'll stick around and stay. It's like when, people looking at how I can't imagine having 3.17K people in the room. I would not know how to function. I would not. I'm like low and intimate, like a jazz nightclub type shit. Like just enough people in there to keep it easy, Nothing, not a crowd like a cabaret. I've been involved in too many. I like it nice and low. And some people like all of the fanfare and all of the attention and the attraction and all of that shit. I always, tend to think that on the internet, less is more. Like less is really more. The more exposure you get, the more bullshit you get. Like more money, more problems. You know what I mean? You think you got a lot of money, and then it's just more problems, more bills. Your taste gets a little bit more expensive. You know what I mean? That's but I mean, hold on, I gotta go right back to that. Sorry. I just had a fleeting thought. I wonder what the fuck she thought when she found out her channel was banned in the U.S. Whoa! I wonder what her face looked like. I would have liked to been a fly on the wall and see that motherfucker's face. Do she know that it's Tosh Time? Do she know Tosh Time did that shit? Oh, man. I promise you, man. Oh, my God. Wow. Wow. Everybody back then was reacting. You know what I mean? Everybody was reacting because when people was coming, everybody was coming at everyone. All of us were coming at one another. And, back then it was people coming in chats, trolling, running shit back, and then some of the people that supported the people strongly, was coming at, everybody was coming at everybody. Seriously, it was a war. It was the fucking goddamn fucking war 87, I swear. Cause it was like somebody put a fucking cloud, a black fucking hell cloud in the middle of a circle, a small circle of black women that were trying to network with one another. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like somebody came in on that bullshit based up off of greed for money, didn't want nobody to have no more than somebody else. Everybody greedy. I don't know, the attention, the clicks, I guess, the views, the supporters, all that shit. The green-eyed monster showed up in so many motherfuckers, it was ridiculous. envy, jealousy, ignorance. And when you try to sit and just look at people that, even though you're not saying nothing, right? Association is going to bring on that. Nah. Sometimes you just don't want to be bothered with that type of action. Like, motherfuckers talking shit too much and going too dark and psychotic with it. That's what I would call sub for sub that. Very psychotic with it. And then how she would talk about dead people and shit. And in reference that she would make to a lot of that shit. You know, it was better to say, nah, yo, I'm stepping up off of your shit because you doing too much, than to just stick around, you know? When you start having people gravitating to you, you know, and they're in it for to get attention. You're not in it to really make a difference or have fun or enjoy your channel. You in here to fight. You in here to cause a disturbance. You are what? The B sector, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just know Bigo showed me what a true B sector is about and how these motherfuckers do go for the jugular. And you got to have your wits about you when you're on that motherfucker. And you got to do what you say and say what you do. Say what you do and do what you say. Say what you do what you say and all that shit. Like, there's no... Hell has no fury like a woman scorned. Especially one that has psychosis. Some kind of condition of some shit. Okay? On top of that shit hit different. Motherfuckers can go out here and take an ecstasy pill and it hit everybody different. But I bet you that one that got that psychosis on them, that motherfucker would be the one that be humping on lamp poles and shit. You know, whatever the ecstasy pill do to you that makes you sexual, they'll be over the top with it. Like, if, you know, it hit everybody different. But when you start mixing that shit in and you got a motherfucker drinking and smoking and taking gummies, now the gummies gonna make you walk sideways and be kind of woozy, right? The weed gonna make you just float a little bit, but that drinking, that's shit. You mixing a lot of shit in. That's drinking, smoking, and eating edibles. Okay. You might as well throw a pain pill in with that motherfucker so you can be good and fucking high. Throw in one of them opioids and shit in there. Damn. I don't get it. I ain't never been a drinker though. So, you know, smoking has always been my forte. I've been smoking since I've been 13. And some who don't try it need to try it. Shit, buy it. Try it. I'm moving around real good. My knees is fucked up, but I'm all right for 62. Shit. Please, I'm all right. And I've been smoking weed that long. And now I come find out it's medical and it's okay to do. Because the government just found out a way to make some money off of it. Look here. Every action has a reaction. Every cause has an effect. I thought that, you know, to me, it's the dictation for me. It's too much dictation. You know, don't dictate me to do a goddamn thing. You should do this and you can't do that. And you should, no, fuck that. No. I didn't get 62 to get this far to still keep taking directions from a motherfucker who ain't as old as me, so I ain't listening. Unless you can prove that shit to be very successful for you, I don't think nobody should be telling me a goddamn thing unless they paying me. And not even then. Sometimes you can get supporters that think because they supporting you that they allowed to tell you what to say and how to act. That don't mean you bought me. You can't buy a motherfucker to do shit. Like, that ain't it. If you want to bless them with something, you bless them with something, but you don't buy a motherfucker to do shit. Like, it used to piss me off. Motherfuckers be like, I can't even remember who the fuck it was I was talking to. Like, fucking shit. What's her name? Said, what she say? You tried to do something with me. I can't even remember what the fuck she said. It was just so wild because it was like, damn. I never looked at nobody being on somebody's platform, on their channel, and I never looked at the people as, I never looked at them as a group. I never looked at it as a group. I just looked at everybody singly. I thought that, you go where you want, do what you want. I mean, freedom. That's what I always thought. You're free to do what you want to do. Go see, talk to who you want to talk to. But I just know the dynamics changed so drastically after she came on the set. When she came on the set, motherfuckers stopped camming up. She would take pictures and do stupid shit with them. Throw a tampon in the middle. Throw a bloody pad up there on somebody. Grossed out thumbnails. Her thumbnails was so gross. Dirty, bloody tampons. I think that's what she used for Heidi. A dirty, bloody tampon or some shit she had up there. It was just gross. Like nasty ass shit. That's why I started calling her Nasty Nia. Nasty. Just straight nasty. There's absolutely no way in the world, even if she is banned in the USA, you understand that you can't see her channel forever. I just want to know what prohibits her from making another one. Like, what prohibits her from making another one? Like, if she can come in under the troll name of Ivy Marie, what? Ain't that another channel that's in the USA? What prevents her from making another one? And what's going to get her out the way? We are not migrating wildebeest. Y'all know that, right? We ain't like a flock of birds and shit. We all go south for the fucking winter. Everybody own their own store. Each individual one of us own our own store. Whatever we put in our store to sell, that's what we put in our store. We chose to sell that. But how can one motherfucker cause that much destruction amongst people? And how is that going to stop her from making another channel? That's the quiz portion for me. What's going to stop her from making another channel? Don't people see what she did? Like, don't people see what she did by now? And even if they haven't, she can always make another channel and do the same shit. Well, I am getting ready to embark upon the 21st will be 30 days. living in the car. And I can't say that because I cheated. I went and got a hotel a couple days. I cheated. I cheated by like maybe 4 days. I cheated by 4 days. Okay, but um I ain't going to Philly. I know that. And I ain't going to Harrisburg. I'm staying in Pittsburgh. That's the latest and the greatest on me. I'm staying in Pittsburgh. I'ma stay. I'ma stay. I don't think I could not. I mean, I can still do both. I can still do both. But I think in my heart of hearts, hindsight's 2020. We can all say, something's telling me no. God is saying stay in Pittsburgh. You got to go in prayer and just really go into solitude, go in some self inventory and some self check, and really pray. And God will give it to you. I think I got to stay. I need to stay. I think it would be more beneficial to me to stay. Not to retire, hell no, but to stay and go ahead and work this house and authority thing, because these just offer me too much, and plus I've already set it up where I can take off when the campaigns are running, so I can do both. Now I got to find a place. That means I got to find a place. Shit. I got to find a place now. Oh, oh, oh. Now that's going to be the shit that's going to take me somewhere. I don't know where the hell. That's what I was trying to get out of, trying to find a place, because I didn't want to find a place. That's too fucking hard. It's too hard. In Pittsburgh, it's too hard. But I might be able to pull some strings. I know a couple people that might, be able to guide me somewhere. But in the meantime, I'm still 62 living in my car. And I am not in bad spirits. I'm not in a bad frame of mind, And I was getting ready to say this. Yeah, I got newfound respect for Amanda Too Strong for stepping off and riding on silent, running on silent, going under the radar and backing up out of that. But damn, I forgot this part. Spencer was calling, and the white girl Bam was calling too. What an attack. Damn. That's probably going to never cease to amaze me. I'm probably going to always come back to that every now and then. I don't think that we could ever go back to being exactly like we were before. But I think if everybody comes back and links up and does it in a fashionable way where it could be a good thing for everybody, and do it in a cohesive manner, I think we could get close to it. We got on cam and everybody had fun. We all cammed up, and that's the difference. That's the difference in the lives. That's the difference in the videos. That's the difference in the whole set, is that we no longer cam up. And I think that when we lost the ability to cam up, that hit different for each and every one of us, because now you're talking to an avatar, and it eventually turned into her crooked ass world with talking to the avatar, or switching your camera around like I'm doing now. You know what I mean? It's just like you would get yourself ready for the camera. Shit, my ass didn't care. I just got on the camera. laying in the bed. Nope, she ain't got no bra on. Yep, I'm laying in the bed chilling. It was like I just clicked on the camera. I did not care. I was really authentically myself. I did not care. I did not care at all. I would turn on the camera and say, hold on. No camera slips for me. Shit. I didn't give a damn. Because when I get ready to fix my shit right, I be looking right. And I woke up like this. I never was ashamed of being on cam. Not at all. She made it so that everybody had to be feeling some type of way to cam up because she was always investigating, zeroing in, trying to find every flaw, every bit, dick, ding, everything. Any flaw. I guess because she had so many of them, she had to find the flaw on you. Because she had so many. She had to find the one you had. You have a flaw. I need to find it because I have a bunch of them. You know, and then and try to antagonize you with it. That's that sick shit. Try to antagonize you with the whole thing. Trying to tell you about yourself like you don't know yourself. Trying to act like, you know, all these different things and saying all these outlandish ass remarks and all of that shit. Boy, she sure is a killjoy. For real. I never wanted to be censored. I never wanted nobody to tell me nothing. Don't tell me anything. W. Brown or Rose in Harlem, yes. You know, don't tell me nothing, because it's like, if you're going to tell me something, it's got to be beneficial to you. I got to see it you got to be successful in it. And then I'll listen to you. Because I know you know, because you were successful at it. You can't tell me nothing if you ain't really successful at it. And I mean, you know, we all can lead a whole group of people into the slaughter, all right? But you can't take this horse to the water and make it drink any fucking thing. I'm not swallowing it. So I'm somebody that's cut definitely from a different cloth. I'm just like that. I don't mind rocking solo dolo. I don't have a problem with doing that at all. In fact, I enjoy doing that. Because anytime you will, look, you gonna go rob a bank, don't take nobody with you. That motherfucker get caught, he gonna tell on you. You gonna do your dirt by yourself. Then that way you got the motherfucker secret, you keeping it. Ain't nobody got the lock or the key to that shit but you. Some people work better together. Some people need somebody to co-host with them. Somebody need that. But there's a lot of people in businesses that have made big steps and strides. They didn't do it with a group of people. They did it by themselves. They started by themselves. But when you do run into people who want to kill the whole thing just on GP, that just takes the drive out of you. And that's what happened to a lot of us. Motherfucker just drain your energy and drain you dry until you don't even feel like doing this shit no more. I got so sick of this shit. I was like, that's all these lies, all these motherfuckers flipping and shit. People one way, one day, one way, another way. You know what I mean? People coming at you, some people being cool with you, some people going along with the pack. Like, it was too much. It was too much. Like, it's the flip-flop for me. I can't stand a flip-flopping ass. Don't flip on me and shit and then try to act like you ain't flip. Come on, man. I'm looking at you. But, you know, don't feel no type of way because you are afraid of the treatment that you might get if you start supporting more than 1 or 2 or 3 channels. Come on. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, and 11 on the goddamn TV. If you like BET and A&E and NBC, you could like all 3 of them at the same time. It's just that them motherfuckers start thinking that they had the ownership. I was listening to this one motherfucking video and Casey like, yeah, we was like, well, go get Sugar and bring her over here with us. I thought, like the fuck I'm a goddamn animal that you gonna put a leash on and drag over to your fucking set? Get the fuck out of here. I listened to that shit and I was just saying, I heard myself say, yep, I know that's right. I listened to myself say, yeah, I know that's right. Try if you want to. I ain't going with no group of motherfuckers. I am not going with no group. I want to walk in the club by myself. I want to walk in the club by myself. I don't need a group. I was just tripping on. She told me, yeah, they were talking about, and she was like, no, leave Sugar crazy ass over there. I'm listening to this motherfucker like, okay. And at the time, I really didn't give a fuck. They don't even know how much I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. And most people who knew, like, I didn't give a fuck about that. Don't start telling me what the fuck to do. And that's what most people know. Most people that find out about me, that's the one thing they know that ticks me the fuck off, is telling me what to fucking do. Don't tell me what to do. That's what you don't do. And I do what the fuck I want to do, when I want to do it, long as I want to do it, however I want to do it. You don't get to dictate that shit to me. I would go along with the program, just for the sake of going along with it, because it seemed easier to ride with it than to go against the tide. But then that shit start nitpicking at my motherfucking brain. I'd be like, oh, click, cut that the fuck off. No. And that always seems to be a problem when I decide to stop being nice. Shout out to Candy for saying what? Sometimes I'm nice until I'm not. I'm sweet until I'm sour. I'm black or white. There's no gray area with me. There never has been. It's a do or die situation. It's this or that. It's like there's never no teeter, no totter. I'm either on you or I'm off of you. If you go for me, I'm going for you. It's real easy. Stop and go. It's the same. You know what I mean? There's no middle shit. You got to stand by the shit that you firmly believe in. And when you see somebody do some fuck shit to somebody else, shit. Jeez. This motherfucker just really went to the bridge with her. I was like, I gotta go. I gotta do my last round. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I just can't. That's why her shit don't come up. She banned. So when you try to go to her channel, you can't even get to see her fucking channel. It is banned. But how do her videos get up there? Okay, so it must be a partial ban. All right, and then there's another part to it. Okay. Well, whatever it is, she can't deny the fact that she looked like a straight motherfucking grape ape motherfucking fool right now. And somehow I seem to just smell this shit and exposure. See, because they'll run all this shit in, name every motherfucking body that it happened to, but I'll be like, ain't nobody telling my motherfucking story but me. I can tell my story. Ain't nobody got to mention it. I can tell it my motherfucking self. I swear to God, because I know and I remember. I was there and it happened to me. Can't nobody speak for me. Can't nobody speak on my behalf because I haven't orchestrated them to do so or instructed them to do so. I like to tell how the story go because that shit don't change. It's fucking shit say exactly the same and that shit was fucked up. Some people that would have been real good on YouTube watch that shit and it ran them off. Some people would have had legit show enough content that would have been cool in the fan, right? They fucking left. They got off. People that had potential and it was doing real good, even if it was during the pandemic when everybody's time was there. But the dedication to the channel, the platform, some of these content creators that have gone would have had booming ass channels. If they watched that shit and decided not to do it, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I didn't have a lot of supporters, but the supporters I did have, they left because they seen all that shit. And they kept saying, I can't believe they doing that shit to you. I can't believe that. Every last one of them was hitting me up. The few I did have. And one by one, I got down to like the final 4. That's what I call it right now to this day, the final 4. I will never tell the government names on this motherfucker. But we talk all the time. Periodically, sometimes a month might go past. But I talk to every last one of them. And their whole impression is like, I will never go on that motherfucker again. And I don't blame them. They supported me on Bigo, and when Bigo got to be too much, some left, some came back, but for the most part, Say, for instance, I started off with 30 supporters that was running strong, 15, A1 day one, right? Get down to the 15, she plucked them motherfuckers like they was fucking hairs on your chin. Pluck, 1, 2, 3. And then some of them, got caught in the crossfire. Didn't know what to do. Some went totally left. They went with the popular crowd. But some got bad fucking vibes and felt some type of way about all of the gross injustice things that was happening to me when I was on here. All of the lies, all of the bullshit. And then when you be quiet, and that's why I can understand Too Strong, you be quiet and motherfucker keep on picking at your ass, and eventually you gonna be, tick tick boom on a motherfucker, like, and that's the kind of fucking, I guess, persuasion, if there should be any, to whoop her ass. That's why I would only persuade me to want to whoop your ass. The fuck? Bitch, quit picking. That would only make me want to kick your ass. Fuck out of here. Hey, motherfucker wake you up in the morning vexing your spirit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That negative Nancy ass shit. Nobody like that shit. People don't function like that normally. That's not normal. Month after month, week after week, year after year, day after day, minute after minute, second by fucking second, hell no. I got to get some new information and see what's going on with that. And then be like, okay, let's talk about this new. But when you have to go back to show a motherfucker what they did, because they delusional and don't remember, yeah, drag that motherfucker. Drag her. Drag her. And then sit up there perched for being grand and acting like you ain't did shit. You should have been banned on Earth. Ban your ass on Earth, not just the USA. Ban you on all around the world, on Earth, every part. Ban you all around the world, everywhere. Not just the USA. Ban this motherfucker everywhere. North America, South America. Ban her all around the world. Shit. Go play on TikTok. Find somebody else to fuck with. She's a Karen. Mystic Soul, what's up? Unspoken Purpose is a Karen. He's a Karen. I'm sorry. She's a Karen. Oh, man, you know, bad. Oh, God. No, girl, you ain't listening to me. I keep going back to it. Man, she banned to the USA. Girl, I'm telling you right now, that's some shit. Did I tell you they banned this bitch in the whole, all over the world? Ban her off the earth. Banned her off of this here earth here. Because that shit's crazy. That shit's really crazy. Like, to hear these whole year, this shit been going down like Johnny McBrown on this mug. Golly. They really tripping. That's crazy. Well, I ain't gonna say she ain't get her just due. She has. She, like if you, oh man, nah, no. I'm trying to talk myself into something, saying something else. Nope. Hey, there's no way. I just thought. If I was to meet somebody like her in real life, right, and that motherfucker would perpetrate a fraud, right, like that, and I met her in real life, and she would do some of the fuck shit she's done to these people on the internet. Y'all know there's. She'd be black boxed. Not bald, black box for real. Black box like a motherfucker. I can't even, ooh wee. Like, ooh wee. Not living in the same city. Cause trust and believe, every time I hit 313 in the D, I'm making rounds. I make rounds. Soon as I go in the city, I let them know right when I'm getting ready to leave. All right, I'm being ready to come down there. All right, I'm getting ready to hit you up. I make rounds. When I come up there, I go see this person, that person, this person, that person. Every time. If somebody really wanted to find my trail, they could. Microphone, I just got to figure out how to StreamYard. You got to download StreamYard. Download it. It'll walk you through this real easy, Mystic. It's real easy. It's real easy. That's one of the easiest things that I mean, at first I didn't think I was going to get back to it, but yeah, it's easy. Download it, create your account, and then it'll tell you where you want to stream out of. It'll give you choices, I think. and you link your channel with it. But it walks you through it. It's very, very easy. Now, I am one of them people that is not good. And they making me be good on it, but I don't want to be. I hate online. I hate doing everything online. I like to walk into the bank. I like to go into the bank. I like to go into, you know what I mean? I'm not good online. I just started getting good with shopping online. But yeah, it's very easy. Very easy. I think I'm gonna go inside this one building for I gotta clock out. All right, y'all, I gotta go. Missed it. Let me know if you get through. Thanks for stopping through, y'all. 12 people and 20 thumbs up. I like that. That's what's up. I know there's a lot of truth sippers in here, y'all. Stay close, stay tight, yo. Stay close, stay tight. That's the best thing to do. That's always a good thing to do. Always a good thing to do. This thing is going to play out. It's going to play out real different, but for me, I'm catching up. So I'm still getting bits and pieces of little stuff that have gone on. But this is a big one right here. Like, dang. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Be nice, be kind, stay blessed. Remember, each one reach one so that each one can teach one. We got one love, and that's God's love, y'all. And we lucky just to have just one. I'm going to go in the bathroom before I clock the fuck out. All right, peace out, y'all.